If you're David Moyes, what I'm about to talk about in this video is going to make you literally stuck between the rock and the hard place. Do you go for the English Premier League proven talent, or do you take a risk on someone who had no Premier League experience at all? Let me answer the question. Moyes prefers to go with the Premier League proven talent. So this is why the video gets a little more complex, because of the two players that we are now linked with. Do you go for Conor Gallagher, who is from England, has played in the Premier League and had an impressive loan spell at Crystal Palace? Or do you go with Yusuf Fofana, who has no Premier League experience, yet has all of the hallmarks of becoming a very big young talent? If he's going to go down the path of the English proven talent, then it means one thing for sure, doesn't it? It means we are definitely going to be signing James Ward-Prowse. The reports seem to be quite true regarding the two players in the title of this video. David Moyes has this obsession with English players and Premier League proven. I'm going to keep saying it because it's damn well true. And that's why he might be tempted to sign Conor Gallagher from Chelsea. However, as I am going to explain, there may be two stumbling blocks in this. Yusuf Fofana is another player who is also linked, and apparently preliminary talks are going to be held with AS Monaco over the 24-year-old's availability. Both players would massively improve West Ham's midfield in the wake of Declan Rice's departure. Conor Gallagher, great player. He has proven his worth on loan at Crystal Palace and West Bromwich Albion. He's going to struggle for minutes in the Chelsea team, despite him maybe wanting to try and hold down a place. So maybe him going out on, at the very least, a loan deal is a very plausible and good thing for him to do. He has 2 years left on his deal at Chelsea as well, and this might throw a bit of a spanner in the works. However, one thing is for sure, Gallagher is a versatile midfielder. He can put in the odd tackle, he's got a good passing range, he's box to box, and he scores the odd goal and grabs the odd assist. He's a workhorse in a midfield. Workhorse is going to be the exact kind of player that this team is going to need to replace Rice, because Rice was exactly that. Gallagher can do a lot of things in that midfield that would greatly benefit West Ham. And the perk of that is we can put him wherever if we need to cover another position in that team. Fofana is more of a centralised midfielder, but he can play a defensive role. He's known for being very dynamic, and let's just use a hypothetical sense here. If both players were to sign, in the unlikely event that is, it would mean that we'd have Paquetá in the middle, or maybe even Fornals, and that's a topic for another video, I think. And then you'd have Fofana and Gallagher. It's a very good midfield three because it's progressive while allowing for a backstop. Gallagher is rumoured to cost around £40 million. I believe that's the fee that I saw online, and that's putting some people off. However, a report from Germany, from Plettergol, and Sky Sports Germany, as well added to the mix, said that West Ham had begun some advanced negotiations for Gallagher. Got a good relationship with Chelsea, actually, with signing players, and I don't think we've done enough really to annoy them yet. That's being Sullivan, mainly. As far as the midfield goes, I think that Fofana is great for a defensive midfielder target. I think that he provides something in our team that we need, which is a bit more of a stable presence towards the back. And he's got an interesting backstory. I mentioned in a previous video, he nearly quit football and then got back into it because people gave him a chance. He would have still been working a menial job if it weren't for this sport. Gallagher, on the other hand, has been constantly getting from strength to strength to strength, and his confidence has grown as he's played. He's learning new roles and developing new parts of his game, some of which he never knew that he could have. In summary, Gallagher is someone I'd definitely take, and anyone who's calling him crap on Twitter, I saw that, by the way. Why are you calling him crap when he's not? And with Fofana, David Moyes, please stop thinking British and diversify your mind. Get rid of the Brexit mentality and open the floodgate to someone who is wanting to come from abroad. You can have that belief, but just don't announce it in your local Wetherspoons, because Terry from Dagenham with an England tattoo and a bulldog tattoo on his other arm is going to have some words to say about it and say something along the lines of, Ings and Dawson, we should have kept Dawson because that would have made us a proper Brexit team. Keep Gallagher. But I say, see if you can get them both, or maybe have a cut price deal. Maybe sign one on loan, sign Fofana as well. But one thing is definitely certain about this. I'd take them both, but if I have to settle for one, it's even tough to say. I like them both at the same time, and I have to sit on the fence, I guess.